That is, yeah, I can't imagine because that's basically something like you just get like sort of cancelled because you did something wrong
Yeah.
once, you know?
Yeah, it's like I mean, cancel culture as a whole is
Oh,
so stupid.
awful.
No,
I hate it.
like it's so stupid. Like
Yeah.
there is the 1 out of 10 time where it's actually done something positive, but 9 times out of 10 it's
Mm,
over the most
mm,
menial reasons, and like the stupid parts are the
yeah.
only bits that you hear about as well,
Yeah. Oh God, 100%. Of course you do.
because that's what blows up. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
which inadvertently like furthers the problem. It's like
Yeah.
like someone tries to cancel you, it blows up because the reason for canceling, or like the canceling itself, is stupid, which
Mm,
then gets more traction, which then
yeah.
can mean
Yeah.
more people come after you. It's like it's
Yeah.
just such a vicious cycle, and I
It's
absolutely
sad.
hate
It
it.
is sad. Yeah. There's literally nothing. Most of the time, there's nothing positive about it,
Mm,
and it is over the smallest of things because someone said something once that is now legally by government guidelines apparently not classed as allowed.
mm,
Yet those sort of people that say that are the exact people who still make those jokes, but then they're gonna be like these pick me people where it's like everything's okay, and they have to keep this persona up on the social platform that they're on. It's like
yeah.
no one can say anything they want
Mm,
because everything, like when people go comedy is subjective, it's like, well, is it though now? It really
yeah.
isn't.
And
You'll make it out that it isn't,
mm,
but it still is.
yeah. The
Um,
other thing that knocks me about cancel culture is that, like, bringing like the specific, this is very Twitter specific because that's where a
yeah,
lot of it goes on, that's where you hear a lot about
yeah,
it, that when old tweets of you surface from like 6 or
yeah.
7
They
years
did that
ago
with
and
James
making,
Gunn.
yeah, James Gunn, that's like the most prolific example.
Mm,
But I immediately look at that and I'm like, me, and I'm sure any rational human being thinks, okay, that was 7 years ago. Am I the same
yeah,
person from 7 years ago? I'd
of
like to
course
think
not.
not. Of course
No,
not.
of
No.
course you're not. Yeah,
Like I change as a person. Like I mean, I look at me last year, let alone 7 years ago, and
right,
like I think, who the hell are you? Stop being a
right,
dickhead.
right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, for sure. Like, I mean, you change every day, like, and to resurface it, and then like, I mean, Disney didn't they basically get rid of him?
Yeah,
So
they
they
essentially
realized
threw
that
him under the
his
bus.
yeah, and then we're like, actually,
Mm,
he's kind of good though, isn't he? He's kind of good at what he does.
yeah.
Let's get him back. So they rehired him anyway to the Guardians of the Galaxy. It's like, what was the point in the first place
Yeah,
then?
that you
Yeah,
achieved
no, it's
nothing. Honestly, you
nothing.
people achieved nothing.
You wasted your time, Disney. Well
Yeah,
done.
I mean, there are, like I said, there are like the 1 out of 10 times where it's actually for something good.
Right.
Like
Yeah. Yeah. It has
there are
happened.
those edge cases where it's like someone is
Well,
genuinely being like a scummy
I don't
person.
know if this is if you know much about it, but like I'd say one of the most positive cancels out there would 100% be Onision because
Yes,
he
yes,
was such, and excuse my French obviously, but he was such a cancerous YouTuber.
yeah,
Absolutely awful. There was not one thing I think he did well in the
mm,
sense of he was manipulative, he lied. There was all these things, absolute freak of a person. And Chris Hansen, of
mm,
all people, did enough to get him cancelled, like amongst other things, and there was other people getting involved.
yeah,
But he's gone. That person gone, and that is the one positives of cancel culture, I think, because that would come under it. He basically
yeah.
got cancelled finally for old
Mm.
stuff that he did and new
Mind
stuff
you,
that he still
that wasn't a
continues to do.
cancel as in terms of like a social media campaign, because people have been campaigning against him for years.
Yeah,
But that
and
was like
somehow he's been.
actually law. That was law enforcement
I
stepping
think
in.
I think because Chris Hansen got involved, it completely turned it around,
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's what
and
I'm
made
getting
it
at.
more of a serious, like not
Mm,
Onision going, nah, you get cancelled now. It was
mm.
Chris Hansen going, actually, my team have researched into it. You're a freak. You can't be
Yeah,
doing the da da da
yeah. It's like
da.
while we can't say specifics. It's like the when law enforcement got involved, that was like the
That's it. That's what I
line.
was trying to say.
That's
Actually,
the
law
line.
enforcement. That's what I meant. Like, yeah, his
Yeah.
crew, law enforcement, stuff like that.
Mm,
Like, and that is the one of the best examples of cancel culture
yeah.
I can think of in a positive way.
Mm.
on the spot, basically.
But yeah, it's like one of the best examples of cancel culture when it's actually like when it's removing someone who's genuinely harmful.
Toxic.
So yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
harmful, toxic.
not even toxic, because you can be toxic online and that can be okay
True.
when in
Yeah, true,
context.
true, true.
Like there's been times where I've been online gaming and like I can put a sailor to shame if I'm in the right mood and I'm in the heat of the
Right,
moment. I'll put a
right.
sailor to shame, but in the
Yeah, yeah,
context of the
yeah.
conversation and what's going on, that's like justified. That's accepted in that
But
atmosphere
yeah,
and
yeah,
in that
probably
circle.
that makes sense.
But it's like
He was, but when you say it as he
mm,
was harmful to people,
yeah,
100%. Like there's no point in getting into it because it is a massive topic to talk
it's a
about.
whole can of worms. Like
Yeah,
at
but either
best.
way, knowing if you know of Onision,
Mm.
whoever's listening as well, just you know that he was a bad person, and if you still support Onision, then sad for you because
I
it's
love
just
how you had to
how.
tweak it back. It's like I had the vibe you were gonna say something. It's like
Yeah, yeah,
it's just
yeah,
like it's like that one Canadian. It's just like I hope you have a very nice day.
yeah. Oh, isn't that video of the guy where it's like, I hope your family has a really nice day. Yeah, that guy raging on like
That cracks me up
Call of
every
Duty,
time.
isn't it?